October 8th, Entry 9, Strip-O-Nomics. Last night I went to a party with Christian. It sucked at first, and Christian and Mike, aka Diva, quote unquote, wanted to leave, but I insisted we mingle. We stayed for a little, and eventually things stopped sucking as much, but only because there was food and beer pong, not like it played or anything, but it was there. Anyways, after the original DJ moved his equipment upstairs, I connected my laptop to his equipment and we got the party started, literally. We put real music up in there, my personal selection with a few suggestions from Christian, and started dancing, and eventually everybody joined us too. Bracket. Seriously, I didn't play beer pong. End bracket. Bracket. I didn't really care to drink at the time. I still don't, but I will partake socially and occasionally every now and then if the mood and tone is right. Comment written May of year 13. End bracket. But that's not the highlight of this evening. After people started leaving the party, I decided that I would use the last of the time to practice stripping. Bracket. Strip dancing. End bracket. I talked to Christian, and he gave me some tips and suggested I strip for the women present and that they could critique. It was difficult and awkward, but eventually I just took off my glasses and moved from dancing to stripping to self-rubbing to making eye contact. I did okay. They told me that I needed to work on turning people on via eye contact, touching myself more down there and rubbing up on the audience more. They also suggested I work on my chest, cut it up a bit more. I agreed. Afterwards, when leaving, I ran into my ex-girlfriend's dad, Megan's father, and his girlfriend, and Chris, not Christian Chris, but the ex-boyfriend of George, who was the party host. Boy, that was interesting. The point of that story was, I learned some more about stripping, as I thought it would be an interesting skill to have. Before going to the party, Chris and I were talking about trying out at XL. It was a male stripper place. But the fear is that it may adversely affect my relation with Z, even if he doesn't find out about it. Since we're known in each other's lives, I not only have to look out for my own reputation, but his as well. Undoubtedly, a job, or J-O-B, just over broke, as my dad said to me once, is just a job. But even so, it's a job I wanted to do. I wanted to try. But in order to excel at that job, I might have to make certain sacrifices to my dignity and reputation, and to my personal comfort, and maybe even my future. Believe me, this would be a little less difficult if I didn't have to worry about Z as well. But as things stand now, I have some work I should do on my body before I'm confident enough to strip dance, even though I've received plenty of compliments. And doubly, even while I would be doing it, there's really only one person I'd want to do it for anyway. Guess who? But having a steady job would be cool, admittedly, and some things about working that type of job might be even cooler than a normal job, specifically the potential ease with which I could acquire money. It's been said that some people made around $1,000 a night. That money would be incredibly useful. I could practically pay for my own college and help out at home, buy what I wanted, and heck, I could even buy Z whatever he wanted, when I felt like it, which would probably be often if I had that kind of money. I don't know. It's nice to dream, but some things about myself I just want to keep and save only for him. But Dad says I should focus on the future, which this could help and hinder. And realistically, my future is important, but according to my heart, it feels like Z is more so. Alright, now I'm just babbling about stupid feelings, so I'm done writing for now. Thank you.